We're gonna go over all the items in the North Face collab, and we're just gonna see if they're worth it. Probably go a little bit more in depth on the whole full review, but I'm gonna try to just go over these real quick. So it's the split collection. That's what the whole thing is mainly focused around. The nupsies and the tape seams, the hat, bag. They've got this split pattern on two of the jackets, one with a camo, one with the purple. But let's start off at the number one item that people have pretty much requested. It's this bear. And depending on the price, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. I don't think like these bears like really touch over 100, and they'll probably be like close to 100. So like this is like a personal item in my opinion. They'll probably have bears with like different jackets, because I've seen bears with like the black jacket and then bears with the camo jacket, I think. So this right here is a personal me in my opinion, but it is what it is. You got these North Face short sleeve tops, black, the tan, the red, the white. Let's take a closer look. That tan with that purplish colorway is kind of interesting. The only thing about these is it's blank on the front. Oh man, that kind of kills it. It kind of kills because these are gonna be like 68, 58 bucks, and it's only got branding on the back. I think probably these will break out. Like maybe the white, maybe the black, but it's a great thing on the back. It's a great print on the back, but I think these, yeah, probably like I wouldn't say under retail, but like if you sell them, you'll probably, especially on like sites like a StockX or a Go, you might lose money. You might end up losing money. I'm not mad at the design, but North Face crew neck. Let's look at this real quick. The front, simple, North Face Supreme. The back is where they kind of lose me. A lot of words, a lot of important stuff. But I have to remember, it's a Supreme crew neck. When was the last time a Supreme crew neck really popped off as far as resale? The design isn't bad. I think this is more into the personal thing. It's gonna be like what 158, 148. If these are like 138, pitting them up by all means. But anything above that is more of a personal. And even at 138, if they're 138 by some miracle, I mean, you got to sell these quick or hold them all the way till wintertime. So that is what it is. The nylon short, I think out of all of these, as far as short-term profit, these nylon shorts possibly could be a great investment. At probably like 110, you might be able to get 200 in the summertime, maybe. But yeah, I'm not mad at these. They are a little busy, just like the crew necks. But nylon shorts is going into summertime. Always remember, if you buy a jacket in the winter, in the summertime, you got to get past the summer. These could hold something. Now we get into the main heavy hitters of the whole collab. The North Face split nupsie. This is a very interesting jacket for the simple reason you can take these apart and kind of collab them together. So you could buy the black and then buy the camo and put together like that. But that gets into the thing of that's going to be hell of expensive. So you could get into a situation where the black sells out really quickly, but then like the camo doesn't, and then you have more people with the black and the camo, and then it's already a $400 jacket. So like people who want to do those crazy split colorways and everything like that, they're gonna have to come to other people for the jackets. And if you want to buy all three of these at one time, that's $1,200, and you have to buy it and blah. It's just getting to a whole confusing thing. And really between the two jackets, the Nupsy is the one that holds the most value. Yes, sometimes you might get the Tasting jackets that shoot up incredibly high to the ceiling, but for the most part, Tasting jackets, between a Tasting and a Nupsy, I think the Nupsy is the far better hold. What's the better colorway? I would say always black. Black just goes with everything. Black always seems to go up. A black Nupsy is the safest move. If you really want to be out there and wild, I think that camo, that twin camo, it's a very, very unique one. Uh, that's like a rolling the dice one. The purple and the cream, it's a throwback from what I've seen to the original Supreme North Face collab. Uh, I think that's still like a throwback. That's like a jacket you get like, oh, I got that one, so let me get the purple and cream so I can mismatch it. That's just like the throwaway jacket in my opinion. Or it might do well in smaller women's sizing, but it really to me doesn't compare to the black or the camo, which are the better base colorways. But yeah, it's a $400 Nupsy. Take this into mind. If you don't sell these before the summertime hits, they can either Nupsies don't break out. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop that talk. Nupsies don't break out. They're either a little bit above it or they just hit an absolute high ceiling. These tape seams, the only one I would vouch for is the black. The black tape seam. I know people gonna say, "Oh man, what about the camo?" I rather the camo Nupsy than the camo tape seam. Yes, you might see a couple rappers wearing the camo tape seam, but tape seam jackets seem to always do well in black. If they're going to do well at anything, it's going to do well in the black colorway. Again, this is $400 also, $398 plus tax. If you got $398 to spare, I would go Nupsy over tape seam or buy both, and whichever one sells for the price you're looking for, I would go with that. But I'm really emphasizing picking the Nupsy over a tape seam jacket. Waist bag, I can only really, again, I would the cream and the purple, nah. The camo and the black, same thing. The black probably gonna do the best. The camo is a wild card, but these bags, they're gonna be like maybe $100. Like if these bags are like 68, anything less than 100, these might be a cop. But just knowing North Face Supreme collab, these are probably gonna be $110 bags. What's the material on these bags? Just real quick, they don't say is it a nylon bag? If I, I don't know. It just depends on the price. If these are $100 bags, that's really risky. If these are like less than 100, like 68, 78, they might be worth investing into. And as far as the design, I like how it looks. So, but the black is the king when it comes to this one. Then finally, with 1 minute left to go, the split 6-panel. Now, 6-panel and Supreme, that's automatically death on resale. As far as the design, it's the black. The camo is a wild. Again, I keep saying it's a wild card. It could pop off, but on the hat, it looks childish on the hat. Like, let's be honest. The purple and cream looks ridiculous on the hat. It just looks stupid. The black is the only acceptable colorway on a 6-panel. And Supreme 6-panels never do well. Never. Like, there've been like some Supreme North Face ones that, like with the Arts logo, yeah, that's done well. But as far as this, nah, bro. You can skip these all the way. So I'm gonna get out of here, wait for the whole entire list to do another live talk or whatever. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this whole Supreme North Face collab. To me, it's kind of solid. But it really just comes down to the jackets to me. It comes down between whether you want a Nupsy or do you want a tape seam jacket. And me personally, like I said, I would rather pick the Nupsy over the tape seam. So you guys tell me what you think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.